Hello, it's Marilyn and my R2D2 dress. Anyway, thought about not doing a video today, but I finally decided to get around to it. So, well, whatever. Anyway, sorry before the cough drop. Uh, uh, I don't really have much to talk about today, but I'd discuss, for those that don't know, a little bit about, well, how I came out as a crossdresser. It's kind of been an interesting process, I guess we'll put it that way. But I wrote a story about myself. I called the character Travis, but hey, what the heck? Um, for my creative writing class I was in at the time, and like I said, the main character's name was Travis. Obviously, it was really about me, but hey, whatever. And basically, the story was, at least for me, about what would my life possibly be like if I wasn't afraid to cross dress, which at the time I wrote the story I kind of was. But anyway, and so I wrote it, and didn't know when I wrote it, but I got to read it in front of the entire creative writing class. That was kind of interesting. Got a lot of shock looks. Because for those that haven't read it, it's, a little on the adultish side. I mean, it's not horrible, but, it's not like, say, exactly, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs either. So, they were a bit surprised, but oh well, whatever. And then, I don't know how much after that, but I came out on Google Plus as a crossdresser. Still in the Versus community, as far as I know, of a post I made there. So that was interesting. And then, of course, when I got to Utah after I got some money and stuff, I bought my first dress and got a few dresses after that. That's just probably stupid, but oh well. Because now I have credit cards that I can't pay. Oops. Sorry. Anyway, I'll try and pay them when I can. How's that? And, whatever. I'm not perfect. And, what else? It's a little hard to remember sometimes. Eventually, I came out on Facebook. That's kind of been more recent. Of course, I created cross dressers on Google Plus a long time ago now. Almost as soon as you could create communities on Google Plus, honestly. And eventually, maybe a couple months ago or so, made Crossdressers community on Facebook. Got to figure out what I'll do for my next fashion article, which reminds me I've been doing fashion articles for over a year now. Ah! Don't get paid for it, but whatever. To me, I don't know if I'll ever get a writing job, but a lot of places ask for experience, and if you've been writing for a website for over a year, obviously that counts as experience, even if it's not paid. So to me, it's worth something. What else? And then, of course, like I said, I bought more dresses, and including my R2D2 one. I wore it to Comic Con. Woo! For those that missed it, yes, I rocked full femme in Comic Con, even makeup. All I have on today is lipstick, but I don't know if I do my makeup great, but I'm, attempting it. So, yeah, whatever. And I'm not sure what to do about my wig. I'm not sure how long this one's going to hold together. Whatever. It's either me or the wig. I know I don't know what I'm doing. Excuse me. Which doesn't help anything. So, yeah, eventually I'll have to get another one. I will. For those that don't know, this is my second wig. If you go back ways, you can find pictures of my old one. If you go back further than that, you can see where I didn't have a wig, but I essentially made a digital version of myself that resembles me fairly close. And if you go before that, it was a picture of Marilyn Monroe. And if you go before that, it was just my male profile. mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see what else. I was thinking of something else. I'm a little tired, so you may have to bear with me a little bit. But been an interesting process. Suppose I get back to writing. For those that have been wondering what I've been doing, I've just been kind of slacking off and playing games and watching anime. Bad Maryland. Bad Maryland. Instead of, like, I don't know. Oh, it reminds me, probably learn how to sew. Yes, people, I want to learn how to sew so I can make dresses. Yep, dresses. You heard me. Big shock, I know. Cross-dresser that wants to make dresses. So, I have to learn how to sew eventually. Only problem is I'll have to do it when my mom isn't home because, she gets all bent out of shape. Fun. For those that don't know, I live with my mother. Yes, I'm 40 and I live with my mother. That's when you know your life pretty much sucks right there. I'm 40 and I live with my parents. Well, parent in my case. My dad's up in Idaho still. So yeah, that sucks. But whatever. Nah. And one person was saying, man, I don't know, as far as I know of it is, but cross-dressers aren't part of the transgendered grouping. Some days I wonder where us cross-dressers belong. In the closet. Just kidding. In the closet with all our dresses. Just kidding, people. And for those that don't know, and since I seem to get asked a lot, I'm not gay. I'm straight, people. Yeah, I know, it's wondrous, isn't it? I'm not drunk, for the one person that asked a while ago. Yes, this is me sober. Scary. I know. Let's see what else. Since a lot of guys that think I'm a girl, which I'm not. I'm a dude in a dress, sorry. I'm 40, divorced, 2 kids, both boys. Let's see, 4 and 10. I have to think a little bit sometimes because they keep getting older. My youngest will turn 5 in February. So yes, I'm a dad. A cross-dressing dad. But, whatever. Let's put it this way. If any of my kids become cross-dressers or gay or whatever else, I'll be okay with it mostly. I won't be thrilled. Hey, let's give you an award. But, I won't be like, get out of my house now. I'll be like, whatever. So you're gay. Ooh. You're ready then. Not for me, but whatever. Obviously, if they want to cross-dress or become women, that'd be a little weird. Oh well. I know, it's weird. I dress up like a woman and I don't want to become one. Yeah, whatever. Well, it's just me. But if they want to become women, they can, whatever. Like, if they want to cross-dress or whatever, I'll help them out. I could teach my sons makeup if they wanted. Yeah, let's learn how to paint our toenails, boys. Or girls, depending on how they want to view themselves. I don't think either of my kids will go that way. My youngest, it's kind of hard to tell because, well, he's 4, and 4-year-olds are kind of interesting if you haven't been around them. oldest, hmm, he's, at least in general, a lot like me when I was a kid, kind of geeky. I don't mean that as an insult. It's just I was geeky. He's kind of geeky. He wants to go to Minecon. I didn't even know there was such a thing. But hey, whatever. Apparently it's kind of like Comic Con only for Minecraft. Yeah, that's my kid right there. Oh well. Mm. Oh, I live in the United States of America. For all those that always ask. Utah. Yep. For those that wonder, yes, I was raised LDS or Mormon. I'm not exactly the best example. Well, let's face it, I'm not a good example of LDS or Mormon person. But if you ever want to ask about it, you're welcome to. Although asking a cross-dressing dude that isn't that religious about religion probably isn't your best bet. But whatever. Sorry. Cough drop still. Well, just kind of chilling. Oh yeah, also for those that don't know, I do like anime. Some anime. Some of it really sucks. But some of it's pretty good. Currently, I think it's called Is This a Zombie or something like that. It's about cross-dressing zombie that kills stuff with a chainsaw. You got it. Cross-dressing zombies. Yep. I was watching Princess Jellyfish, which was about a cross-dresser, but ran out of episodes. Maybe I'll work on reading Magna? I don't know how to say it. I'm sure somebody will correct me. Japanese comic book style art. That. May also read the one on Bleach because I was watching Bleach until again I ran out of episodes. Ichigo, you went into retirement, you bastard. Oh, speaking of my earlier comment, I want to learn how to sew some of it so I can make probably my own costumes for Comic Con. Like, I'd like to do the Princess Jellyfish dress from, well, Princess Jellyfish. If you don't watch the show, well, don't worry about it. Google it. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Or maybe the dress from the zombie one. Yes, I want to dress up like a cross-dressing zombie with a chainsaw. Although I don't think they'd let me use a real chainsaw for Comic-Con. I'm guessing just a prop one, because chainsaws, even light ones, are would kind of get heavy on the floor anyway. The Comic-Con floor, like... No, I call it a floor, you know what I mean. The building. Because, yeah, at least me, I did a lot of walking when I was there. This year, hope to go next year. Most likely as Captain America, only it's a dress. Yep, you heard right. Captain America dress. Most likely. Unless I get something better before then. Which is highly doubtful. There. Anyway. Let's see. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, and if you're a single woman, I am single. Yeah, I know if you don't want to date me, but hey, maybe somebody does. Yes, I was a. Yeah, right. Oh well. Let's see. Trying to think of anything else. But anyway, maybe I'll get out my sewing machine and learn how to do that. I don't know if anyone wants me to cook again. whatever. But I don't worry about it. I just kind of, this is what I do for fun, yes, people. I dress up and talk to you people. You're my life. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need like offline friends probably. Probably do me some good to get out of the house every once in a while. If you wonder, I tend to stay home too much and, well, be online way too much. Yep. So, probably make some, actual friends that live close and all that. My problem is, wouldn't be friends with me. Yeah, I'm a lot different in real life, if you're wondering. Or offline, or whatever you want to call it. One person hadn't heard the term real life. Oh boy. I guess I'm stuck in the 90s. Offline, when I'm not in front of the computer. Or phone. Or whatever else device I can figure out to connect to the internet with. My PDA! Just kidding. Sorry, 90s joke. For those that don't know what a PDA is, Google it. Anyway, I don't think they had internet access. Maybe. Who knows? Anyway, I think I've kind of rambled on long enough today. But figured I'd say howdy. But, I'm all still breathing. Don't know. Well, relatively okay. My depression's kind of, I don't know. I guess somewhat high. Bad, whatever. That does kind of be anticipated. Yes, people anticipate it. Kind of sad. Oh yeah, I got Christmas stuff out. Hey, Christmas. Bah humbug. And like I said earlier, I may go to Rocky Horror on the 30th. At least I think it's the 30th. I'll have to check and see. Whatever. Anyway, as I was saying before I interrupted myself, this is Marilyn. Hello. Saying goodbye for today. Hope you all have a good weekend. I'll be again pumping propane on Saturday. If you stop on by U-Haul in West Valley City, yo the hood. Not just kidding. I'll be the dude most likely by the propane tank and the hat, and you probably won't recognize me. Same glasses. The rest, not so much. A U-Haul shirt and black pants. And I'll be me. And most likely a glove on my left hand. Not because I like Michael Jackson, but because that's the one that's usually close to the propane. And if you know anything about propane, it's really cold. Yes, people, believe it or not. Negative 44 below, if my memory serves right. So cold! Anyway, I'll talk to you all later. And like I say, have a good weekend. And bye for now.